You're so subtle with your hints, Pat.
I know I am. All right, so let's talk about an adorably cute wedge. Woo! Look how cute this is.
Brand new today, yeah, and absolutely stunning with that cork and rubber footbed as well.
I love it. Could not be more on trend.
Yeah.
And the fact that I'm going to be able to wear this all day long is really working for me. Brand new today, so we gave you 5 months to be able to pay for it. Shipping and handling is included when we show these to you. And just like we've been talking about, I've never had any trouble with sizing. I'm a 9.5. I just buy the 9. So if you're half size, as we showed you a little bit earlier, if you've been watching the entire hour, then you just go down to the next size, so the next whole size.
Absolutely.
All right, so black, just beautiful.
Again, we've got that beautiful sort of reptile, that snake embossing there on the leather as well.
So, yeah.
And I love that wrapped leather as well. And that's something that is really trending in footwear at the moment, is having that wrapped piece of leather around the midsole, almost hiding that midsole there as well. But just looks absolutely stunning, very, very sleek on the foot.
Love, love, love the shape. Okay, and we're calling this one your taupe. Good classic for you.
And look at that snake embossing again, that wrapped leather there, absolutely stunning. And it's made from cork and rubber, but it may be a little bit heavier than some of the wedges that we've got, but still not a heavy shoe by any stretch of the imagination.
All right, you're ready to wake them up?
There we go.
Look at the red. Oh, that's fabulous.
And again, as you still got that mixed media there with the pattern and then the snake embossing as well on that bottom strap.
You are going to wake them up with these. All right, so since we can get them home and try them for $25.99, so cute. Again, the wedge, the DNA is a little, or the DNA is the same, the construction's a little different.
Exactly right, because yeah, your foot actually moves into a completely different position when it goes up on an angle, so we have had to change that footbed. But just look at it on the girls there. It looks absolutely stunning on the foot, very, very flattering on the foot. And you'll notice there too, I mean, the strap sits quite low on the foot, but it's a very thick strap on there. So you've got, you're still getting that support when you go through, and that security when you're going through that walking motion as well. And that's great. And then with that mixed media there, with that snake embossing and the pattern finish on that lower buckle. Yeah.
If you're someone who doesn't want the thong, you know, your life is busy, you just slide these on.
And all you need to do is just slip on and away you go with these styles. And you know, here's a really, we've just got a footbed here, which I'll show you through the technology. So you're still getting that same, or not the same, sorry, but you're still getting great arch support and a nice deep heel cup there. And if I turn it around this way, and there you can see that little teardrop area, and that's what's going to be supporting that ball of the foot area, which is always the area where sort of everyone sort of, that's where the dogs are barking after and wearing the heels, is around that ball of the foot. So this is what we call a metatarsal dome. So it's going to really support that ball of the foot area, which is where all that pressure is going down. So yeah, you're still getting that same great support that you've come to know and love from Vionic. It's just going to be a slightly different feeling underneath the foot there. So
there's also a nice flexibility. I mean, a give where your foot naturally gives in a shoe like this.
Absolutely right, yes. So nice and flexible through the forefoot. That's a really important feature on any footwear, because your footwear shouldn't bend where your foot doesn't bend. So all footwear should be nice and flexible through the forefoot, but nice and supported through the rear foot there. And you know, that red is absolutely stunning. I love the fact too that buckle there is functional, so you are able to sort of loosen or tighten that a little as well. So there's not a great deal of adjustability there, but you do have a probably 1, 2, 3. There's 3 holes in there which you can actually you know, adjust that through.
200 of you are going to be wearing these. They're absolutely adorable. Let's check out what Sheila is up to over there. Oh, we should have put her in the red.
I'm surprised she didn't take the red. Yeah.
No, I was watching TV last night, and there was someone I saw had this black dress on, and she had red shoes. I was like, killer, got to do that.
Yeah, beautiful pop of colour there. So let's have a look at Sheila.
My practical side would buy the black, so if you want me to be honest.
Goes with a lot more. But you can see here, Sheila, and you can notice the line we've drawn along her arch there. Let's just slip Sheila into a regular flat wedge with no support.
And that's sort of that similar kind of shoe that you may find attractive out in the store.
And this is actually a very, very similar height to what we're looking at here from Vionic as well. But a couple of things you'll notice there, how flat that line we've drawn along the arch is. And you'll also notice that the edge of the foot is spilling over the edge of that wedge there. So great, she's getting that height. It's a great looking wedge, but there's absolutely no support. In fact, the foot's actually trying to fall out. It's rolling over and out of that wedge. So let's slip Sheila out of that, and let's put her into the Vionic footbed, so that podiatrist designed footbed, and look at the
I
difference.
almost heard her foot go.
Yeah, but you can see there how far that line's lifted up. You've got that nice curvature on the arch, but you can also notice how it's just really cradling the foot. The edge of the foot isn't spilling over the edge of that footbed there, so it's really just beautifully cradling her foot, giving her that support with every single step. But she can't really take many steps on this because there's no strap over the top. So let's slip her into the beautiful Vionic style, and there, look at that difference there. So you can really see how that's lifted. You can really see how that arch is hugging the contours of Sheila's foot. So her foot's being beautifully cradled, but in such a stunning looking wedge style.
2 1/4 inch heel on this. So here's the heel that you've been asking Liam and Vionic with Orthaheel to bring you. These are brand new, 5 months to be able to pay for it. Thank you, Miss Sheila. Do you remember, they used to have a shoe, a similar shoe to this, and they were like wood.
Yep.
Let me tell you, if that get off track.
I actually used to work for that company many years ago.
You?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't mean to be rude.
No, not at all.
The problem was the back moved around and then you stepped on it.
Yeah,
and you
absolutely. And it really hurt on the wooden shoe.
Yes, it did.
Believe me, I heard all about it.
Well, you won't hear us say a peep, except for how much we love these. Here it is in the black for you, brand new today, with 5 months to be able to pay for them. Here's your classic. Do you have just a really good classic shoe? That's so gorgeous. All right, and we're going to shake it up with a vibrant red color. Get them home, try them for $25.99. Your shipping and handling is included. They're A264906. Get your toes done in the meantime and look forward to some really awesome shoes. We do have the while supplies last coming up. How cute are these? And a while supplies last means, you know, we bought everything.